to our very first live read-through of One Piece manga chapter 1053. We are just trying something different, but we have not at all read 1053 yet.
Nope, we've avoided spoilers
so we've
successfully.
Yes.
I always do.
Brock is very good about that. I don't know how he does it.
He lives in a rock.
But so we're going to be doing this. If you've seen our previous formats, we usually enjoy reading characters. We're going to do it a little bit differently, where we're going to start with Alex, work our way this way constantly. So every time Alex finishes a line of dialogue, we will switch to me, then to Brock, so on and so forth until the end of the chapter. And then we will be doing a review/theories afterward.
This is subject to change pending plummeting views and dislike comments, even though those aren't...
And or personal preference.
And or other things. Also, we might react in chapter, or do we just want to read all the way through it?
I think we'll be reacting in chapter.
In chapter 2. We'll talk and question
we'll
and theorize
do
after.
all of our other usual discussion afterwards.
Majority of the discussion will be afterwards, in the middle, but there will be some reaction because obviously it's One Piece.
Because also we're seeing this for the very first time. And
yeah.
If you don't react while you're reading a chapter, you just don't love One Piece.
Yeah, we'll have a platypus pause when we want to talk about something before we finish the chapter.
What does that mean?
Platypus pause.
No, actually,
can we
tell us in the comments. What does platypus pause mean? I don't want to discuss that right now.
Let's just jump right into it.
So, obviously,
shortly.
First and foremost, we've got a beautiful weekly Jump cover color art
featuring Uta. Uta from the
upcoming
Film Red. One Piece Film Red coming up. So that is apparently Shanks' daughter
and childhood friend of Luffy.
Daughter and childhood friend of Luffy that we've never heard of.
And if I remember correctly, in an article, the girl with the black hair is her co-host or co-singer in her band. That's who that is. Some people might think it's Robin. It's not.
That's not Robin.
It's Uda.
That's definitely not Robin.
And I don't know what the other girl's name is, but they're in a band together, and then Luffy shows up for some reason.
Alrighty.
So
let's go ahead and scroll on down.
We
get another lovely color spread for One Piece Odyssey, which I recall it's a video game that is coming out. I don't actually know the date.
I believe it's an open worlder.
Like that other game. What's that other game?
There's a Dugong.
Yeah,
Kung Fu Dugong.
I love that.
Wow, those animals look. Do you see the little green dude there? Oh my god! Also, it's Black Maria's spider legs over here in the far right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Scorpion.
Okay.
Is that a messed up? I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this. There's a.
It looks like the one fishman that Usopp beat.
It looks like Momo's been doing shrooms.
Okay.
Momo's doing shrooms.
Yeah.
Like Momonosuke?
The dragon has been doing shrooms.
Okay, got it.
That looks more like Tama's dog monster to me.
Well, no.
No, I'm looking at the thing they're riding.
Oh, you're gonna do dragon.
Yeah,
gotcha. That makes sense.
Because dragon, you know. Anyway, very interesting.
Go ahead and start the chapter proper. Chapter 1053, The New Emperors.
And we're starting at the place to be, the Marige Wa.
Pangea Palace.
Woo-hoo. I don't know who's talking in these first two. I'm going to assume it's the Gorosei. So
yeah, just take it out.
It's going to be an old man.
What is the meaning of this photo? We never approved it, but I thought we told you to remove the D!
No, sir. We weren't told about that. The photo was sent by CP0's Guranika-sama.
Reprint it! The world cannot be permitted to see this! We've been trying to contact the printers, but I'm afraid it's no use!
Then cease distribution immediately!
What a mystifying appearance! Alright people, it's up to us to spread this around the globe.
Cool.
Cypher Pole's transmission from Wano broke off right after they spotted Big Mom's ship. The gears of the world won't stop turning. I won't let their propaganda slide when the real story is this thrilling.
Okay. Platypus pause. Holy shit, what the fuck is happening here? So...
Platypus pause.
I'm going to keep that.
I don't know if we're going to keep that.
I'm going to keep that. Anyway, so the Gorosei cannot control a headline, apparently. Because
I thought they fucking could.
They're very pissed about it, and this Marine has to take the brunt of it. They're trying to contact the printers, which I guess, of course, is Mr. News Coup over here.
Well, I mean,
Can I also just point out that this Marine looks like he's the brother of, bowler hat guy who interrupted the fight with that fucking white
scar?
eye?
Yeah, and it looks like I doubt, but...
I doubt it,
yeah.
but I'm just pointing it out.
Okay, well, they're yelling at him to reprint it. The world cannot be permitted to see this, and they tried to remove the D, but the D got out,
just like
guys.
Gold Roger.
Well, so that's the other thing. It's like, it's kind of weird, because obviously this whole time Luffy has had Monkey D. Now, don't mind you, we haven't scrolled down further, obviously this could be answered. But the D has always been on Monkey D. Luffy's wanted poster. So why now does that change? Why now do we have to get rid of that D?
Probably has to do with the picture itself.
Guess we'll see.
But also, I think I don't think it's so much that the Gorosei can't smother it. I think that's how impressive
Morgan's specifically
impressive information savant Morgan's is.
Well, what's also interesting, if you remember in the anime, Morgan's literally capped a guy who was trying to cap him, who was working for Cyberpunk.
He's not weak.
So Morgan's knows...
He's gangster.
And that was the whole thing.
Plus, he has an airship, so that's also kind of nice for his purposes.
He's basically Eneru that's just a giant bird. It's crazy. Anyway, what a mystifying appearance. Alright, people, it's up to us to spread this around the globe. Cypherpole's transmission from Wano broke off right after they spotted Big Mom's ship. So was Cypherpole communicating with Morgan's? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's possible.
The gears of
or
he might have intercepted something they sent out.
He might have intercepted it.
Oh, like a little black Denmushi maybe. Oh,
it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, but they spotted Big Mom's ship!
At this point,
we found Big Mom's ship, guys!
We did find Big Mom's ship somehow.
Don't know what that means, but they found it.
We'll see.
We know it exists.
We lost it.
So Big News Morgan's is just kind of like the Varys of the One Piece world, where he's got to have spies everywhere.
100%.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I bet his news coup tell him some shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we continue?
Brock, go ahead and continue with Big News Morgan's final exclamation.
It's like a live show. I can't get enough.
Okay, so, okay.
Go ahead and read those Zoda boxes.
The bombshell news of the defeat of the Emperors, Big Mom and Kaido spread very rapidly around the world. The three captains responsible for ending their decades of dominion were all issued an extraordinary bounty by the government. Oh, we get bounties, guys! Monkey D. Luffy, Eustace Captain Kidd, and Trafalgar Law are now worth 3 billion berry apiece.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why'd they? Oh, I guess Law has a secret D.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting Oda to be this fair with the
No, I know. I was kind of expecting Kid and Law to kind of be.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna get shafted.
Bro, you nerfed us. I thought it would be like Luffy had 5 billion or something.
Also, can we talk about how Luffy's picture is literally him laughing in Gear 5?
Yeah.
Who got that picture?
No, I know.
What the fuck?
That's Morgan's, bud. I'm sure.
But also.
No, I bet that was the picture that the fucking last CP0 guy took before he got fucking. Or was that before Gear 5? That was before.
No.
Dude,
Morgan's probably has people everywhere.
I could see, because also Bao Huang, all of the married or whatever,
they also
cyborgs.
And they also worked for CP0.
Oh,
okay.
So it's
3
possible.
billion apiece.
Oh yeah.
That's double Katakuri's, isn't it? He's like 1.5 billion?
He's 1.
No, he's like 1.098.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Luffy, it went 400 more than him on his
go
last.
down after you get defeated at all?
No.
I don't think so.
Because they probably still want Kaido Big Mom, but
if they don't catch them, I don't think it works.
Yeah.
Also, Oda's keeping us pent up. Dead? No, just defeated. That's what happened to the Emperors thus far. Alright, so let's move on to... oh, God. Okay, here we go. Udon Wano. Boss!
3 billion?
Captain, that's amazing!
Hey, where did that oaf kid run off to? He had a funny look in his eye.
Gotta be to the flower capital. It's Kid we're talking about. There's only one thing on his mind.
Let's follow him. I heard there's a festival today.
Perfect! Let's celebrate!
Looks like things are getting complicated.
Dude, they always do for law. Poor guy. All right.
We shall start with a course of Claudia mushroom and crown daisy soup. Then a plate of gisei tofu, followed by a bowl of lotus roots. We also have small sunamono dishes as a side. Oh, yes, do not forget the tall bowl. Everything must be impeccable. These are not your run-of-the-mill patrons. Make sure everything is mashed and boiled properly, and triple check for poison. Now then, time to serve. I put everything I have into this menu. It is truly a full-course meal fit for a shogun. Please enjoy. ... It looks delicious! Thank you for all your efforts. I'm afraid the others couldn't wait the full 2 hours. From the sounds of it, they're really going to town out there, aren't they?
That is such a wonderful intro to just Jinbei going, it looks great!
Jinbei's so...
I'm sorry,
Such a gentleman.
I'll be the adult.
Everything's free tonight!
Free?
They've got shooting games, there's chocolate bananas, and goldfish scooping!
Yakisoba takoyaki!
Look, grilled squid and candy apples, cotton candy too! This is my first festival, it's amazing! This is so wholesome.
I look at the hearts in
Yamato's
eyes.
Yeah.
Just enjoying...
That's Yamato!
Yeah, that's Yamato.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why are you almost interrupting me? It's Chopper!
Fucking Chopper's got the cotton candy!
Yeah.
Little cotton candy monster. Woo! You go, Brooke!
Yeah, listen up. This next number was a favorite of Brother Odin.
Oh, God.
It's called Moon Princess.
Princess Hiyori! They already have fans for her, dude.
Oh.
No. Okay. So, platypus pause. We know that Nico Robin was oddly not
missing
around. Yeah, last chapter.
People kept pointing that
People
out when
were
I was
really
watching
concerned.
other reactions.
And it looks like she is by herself, except for
Mr. Tengu.
Castle Basement.
What's up with Tengu, I wonder?
Dude, I'm ready for the whole he's Odin's father to be revealed. I don't think it's... that's a theory I've heard, that it's Odin's father, the last shogun before Odin. But, we'll see. Castle Basement.
Have we not discussed that one?
I don't think we have, no.
Okay, anyway.
It's a theory I've seen.
You like... I was going to say, you got the last one, Mr.
You got it.
You like them, Nico Robin?
Tengu-san, how do you know my name?
Oh, how does he know her name? That's a good point. Have they met? I don't think so,
I
right?
don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
You're looking at my personal... Oh, the Kokeshi dolls. You're looking at my personal collection. They're my majestic Kokeshi dolls. Cute, aren't they?
Not really.
Huh? Why would your
Why would your collection be down here? Okay.
This was originally something of a secret hobby room for me. However, I ended up in prison down here for a number of years.
Imprisoned?
Yeah.
I thought you were a swordsmith. Oh, bro. Who exactly are you?
I took to smithing because I had a talent for it, but it was always just a hobby. Governing is such weary work. After all... Oh my god!
What?
We called it.
Boom, baby! I am Kozuki Sukiyaki, father of Kozuki Odin. Yo!
Damn.
Dude, we come back from a
What?
fucking break, and there it is, bro.
What?
I'm on the shit. Give me
What?
a point. Point up here.
First off, where the fuck did you hear that theory? We've never discussed that, you and me personally.
I don't think we personally have. It was a theory I'd seen all over the place, but I also was like, they never showed his body. They always alluded to his death, and he did have this weird doll collection. And for some reason, that room still existed. And
I'm so used to people in the past generally staying dead.
Yeah.
That I wasn't prepared for this.
So Odin might
Well,
be
that's the
alive.
thing. People in the past, we kept on seeing actually, like, their death.
Wait, so he's the true Shogun of Wano?
No, I don't think he
Luckily,
I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that.
No,
with his
I don't think so
grandson.
either.
I am happy that, presumably, unless something bad happens, which they better not happen, there'll be someone to teach Momo the ways of
Exactly.
Oh, yes, because it stopped with Odin. He never knew he never taught Momo. But
he was taking care of Tama. What a good ruler.
And
Not
not
a good people's person.
and not his granddaughter.
I don't think he knew where she was.
Fair point, I guess.
I don't think he knew Komurasaki was.
Because I'm assuming
Hiyori.
he's going to say, like, he escaped some years after that.
That's cool. That's
So yeah,
sick.
No, but
okay,
that's
we
super
we can stay.
awesome.
Yeah.
And he's
that-
also the one who forged
Kotetsu.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's
Yeah.
the Kotetsu kid. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I said that, so you go.
Does Momo-chan know about this?
He does not, and I do not intend to tell him. I will not be surprised if some of his retainers have deduced my identity. But how could I possibly show my face now? I'm the one who allowed Orochi to come to power. I was barely able to escape this room by the time I had. Odin was already dead, and Wano had changed. I contemplated committing seppuku there and then.
Tengu-san!
It should be somewhere in this country. The ancient weapon Pluton.
What? No! I thought the Thousand Sunny was Pluton.
What?
Well, Frankie built it.
No, well,
And it has a cannon.
Remember, there was a Pluton that was lost, and Frankie has the blueprints to build another one.
He destroyed those,
that-
and I assume when he built the well, it's
that
just a theory.
theory is still possible that the Sunny has the same capabilities as Pluton.
It should be somewhere in this country, the ancient weapon Pluton. Dude, if we find a second ancient weapon...
At least that's what the poneglyph said in Alabasta.
Indeed, it is here.
Yo.
Former prison mine Udon.
Yo.
What's happening here?
Greenbull.
That's 100.
Well, first off, look at all those goddamn trees. That's the first key there.
Oh, this is the power of an admiral. Oh, good. Wait, oh shit, King! King's son!
Look, it's Babanuki.
Yeah, Babanuki.
Guys, wait, keep going.
No, I know. We're looking over the corpses that are being lifted up here, bruv. Yeah, King is getting sucked. Queen is son.
Okay. King son!
Queen San!
A post-diet physique doesn't suit me, you hear?
Oh, he's making him skinny.
Give it a
He's
rest
making-
already.
He's making him skinny.
He's-
He's
my
gonna be
rank,
too popular.
He's gonna be too popular.
Give it a rest already. In my rank, I lose face if I let a few commanders like you get the best of me. The Navy doesn't have manpower to waste on the mess you've left us. Not that I expected much of you bozos.
Oh,
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude,
he's mid-diffing, you know.
no, he is low
He's
dipping
low
them.
dipping.
He is
Yeah.
low dipping them, and he is drinking alcohol with his vines. Glug, glug. Bada, bada.
Oh.
Bada, bada.
That boot wasn't anything special. I should have let it age longer.
Bada, 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 bada. Gotcha.
Hello, this is...
Aramaki.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That was his name, Aramaki. I just went down the
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, Navy Headquarters Admiral Rikyogu Aramaki. Okay, rings up. Click.
Oh,
Hello.
shoot, this is a huge panel.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit,
okay. Yeah, we gotta follow the things here. Hello, this is... Yeah, I'm in Wano. Okay, yeah.
Bring a war...
Go ahead. Go
That
ahead,
booze
go ahead.
wasn't anything special.
Bring a warship over.
I already read that one. Sorry, Alex.
Huh? Oh, Ryokyu.
Don't tell Sasaki-san what I'm up to. Got it? See ya.
Gotcha.
I've always dug his style. No half measures. I mentioned to get his approval.
Oh, he's a dark justicer. No!
Ugh.
I can
Rigged.
see it now.
But that doesn't make sense.
Wait, keep reading.
He's sure to give me an attaboy if I bring him that brat.
Oh, he's going after Luffy!
Oh, laugh!
Dude,
Okay,
let me look at this
bros.
guy for a second. Holy shit.
Okay, bros, can we talk about this? If he's trying to impress
Sakazuki.
Akainu, what the fuck is he being all friendly with goddamn Fujitora earlier about? Like, what the fuck?
That's probably just banter between animals.
Well, they're both really strong. There's no way he's actually gonna fight an admiral. But dude, oh, okay. I mean, to be fair. Queen and King were definitely super hurt when.
Oh yeah,
this all
they were
went
already
down.
beaten. Yeah.
They were probably holed up in Udon as a last defense sort of thing, and he just low dipped.
Or somehow they just got put here.
Dude,
after
he's
their
putting
defeat.
wood and sprouts through people's hearts, dude, and just sucking them dry. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's like I love that our first impression, at least on me and Alex's part, was that he was gonna be kind of like more laid back,
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be like, hi guys.
kind of even cool.
I'm here for
Yeah,
But he's a
diplomacy."
Sakazuki fan.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Hold on, is that a samurai sword in his belt?
It's either that or
Yeah.
a batana,
Or
a baton.
It kind of looks like Sasuke's sword, if you ask me, like the way he wears it.
That looks...
It's one or two. It's probably a sword, but it might be one of those feudal era bataras too.
I've always dug his style. No half measures. I'm itching to get his approval. Aramaki. Aramaki's his normal name.
Yeah, Aramaki's name. Ryokugyu is his...
Greenbull. So is this Zoro's dad? Probably not.
I think he's too young for that, from looks of it, anyways.
He doesn't have like that.
Now wait. Now he said, what did he say here? A post-diet physique doesn't. Oh, that's Queen.
That's
Queen. Okay,
yeah.
so maybe he still isn't eating. He's drinking clearly. Okay. Well, that's great. No, hold on. Flower capital.
Okay.
One more time from the top to the Ninja Pirate Mink Samurai Alliance.
Who's that?
To the Retainers, Yakuza, and the rest of Wano.
Keep going.
Way to go! You all fought great.
We'll leave the toasting to you.
Yeah, you're our chief rallier.
Let's see.
Don't tell anybody in Wano about me,
But why?
because I don't want to be a hero.
Straw Hat.
Huh?
If I crush you here,
Jaggy!
They've been lit.
All right, here's to all the feasts to come.
Oh my god, just like wrapped
Here we
around
go!
the kid's neck.
all together, guys. Cheers. Okay, fuck me, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Cheers! Let's drink and party till dawn. It's just so awesome how
Look at everybody.
Sanji, Nami.
I do love that kid is staying true to character, and he's trying to move up even further.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
He's trying to move even further up the list.
I'm gonna be 3.5 billion, you mother.
and Luffy's just like, oh, I'm so happy to see you,
Buddy. We got
just hugs his neck.
Zoro, Kiyashiro, Frankie. We got
Everyone except Robin, I imagine.
yeah, probably.
Robin and
He's
Oda's
talking with
father.
the former Shogun. Oh, the monkey's there from Zoe.
Oh, there
There's
he
all the
is. There he
mix.
is.
It's the Alliance. The Alliance is there.
Oh, pirates sure are rowdy. This is the biggest and wildest festival I've ever seen.
Oh, look,
Can
it's
they not Stop! Don't read.
Don't read ahead, you asshole!
Sorry. Well, you were about done reading
Who
that.
is Kinemon with there? Is that Kiku?
I think it's Kiku. Okay, well
No,
now.
Kiku's wearing...
No, that might be his wife. She might
Kiku's
survive.
wife, Ozumi.
I think Osuna survived.
That's so great. Okay, now we can go to last
Okay,
panel.
now we're going... So follow
Yeah,
the line of sight.
I know.
Okay, line of sight.
So
we'll
Beppo,
see Beppo
Part
and all
Pirates.
them fighting.
The
I want
fucking-
nothing to do with this crap, says Kid to
He
Luffy.
knocks his rubbery arm away.
See here, I came to kill you. I don't really know what's going on the outside, but they've announced the names of the new 4 emperors.
Oh.
Nani?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's failing upwards, bitches!
Failing in reverse.
Holy red-haired Shanks. Straw Hat Luffy.
The
Blackbeard Teach. And
The bombastic clown.
Buggy
We were joking about this.
We were
the
joking
entire
about
time.
this shit.
I was not serious in the slightest.
Oda, you, what the
I called Brock up a couple days ago, and I said, what if Oda fucks over Kid-in-Law, and he makes Buggy the new emperor?
And
I mean,
Oh.
obviously,
I'm really excited.
I am not the first person to theorize this because a lot of people have, I know, but just, come on.
I'm really excited to hear the story behind that rise to power.
Also, Luffy did the thing without going
Yeah,
to Gear 5.
he did his Gear 5 eyes.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this off if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're really going whole hog on the music and festivities. Well, we Marines aren't in such a good mood, especially since the rest of the world is a real mess now.
And the 4-week break.
The times are changing. End chapter 1050. What the you Buggy? Whoa! Not Katakuri? Not anybody else?
Why would Katakuri be considered an emperor when
What do you mean?
when he got beat by another emperor?
Oh.
Like legitimately,
Buggy?
The people,
Buggy's been beaten by
the
Luffy.
people you should be the most
Multiple
mad for
times.
in this regard are Law and Kid, if you ask me. But
I'm not mad.
I'm saying if you're gonna be mad for them. Me, I think this is great.
Here's the thing.
This is hilarious.
Here's the thing.
Great.
Here's the thing. I need to know what Buggy did between being
him
dropped as a
trying to-
warlord in this.
I'm sure we'll find
He
out.
has to have done something, right?
He
It's
has
not
to.
just he got away.
Well, I'm sure he appeared to have done something at the behest of his followers.
He has a mail service.
What were we talking about yesterday?
What are we talking about?
Shanks is a kingmaker.
That's true.
It's so ridiculous.
That's
No,
funny.
it's true. What? Oh my
Okay,
god.
I gotta see some shit
Oh
here. Hold
my
on.
fucking god. Oh, I'm gonna read the chapter notes.
Three of them were in his prison, and he let them get away.
It's a meme of Magellan with
Doing
this
the
face.
Robin and Frankie face.
It's Magellan after seeing the new emperors, because he literally had all of them, and now they're all emperors. Okay, chapter notes. Here we go. Guernica, the CP agent's name appears to be a reference to the infamous 1937 Picasso painting named for the city of the Pits, which was later bombed by Nazis. It has since become a symbol for anti-fascism. Okay. Ryokyogu's design is based on acclaimed actor and music artist Harada Yoshio.
Yeah.
His name, Aramaki, comes from the 1990 film Ronin Guy, where Harada plays a drunk, lecherous Ronin of the same name. Oh, he's based off a fucking samurai?
A lecherous one.
The film also features actors who are the inspiration for Kizaru and Fujitora. So there you go.
I was gonna say this picture right here. I was like, is that Fujitora?
As well as the characters known as Bull. The film's climax involves a redemption for Aramaki as he struggles to save a prostitute named Oshin from being executed by corrupt samurai. The execution method involves bulls too. Aramaki's upon seating, which is an allusion to his powers.
Oh, more chapter notes.
Wow, there's a lot of chapter. Well,
His tattoo reads Shi, Death, Kawa, River, Shinju in mind.
Death River in mind.
Shinju is generally used to refer to a suicide pact, double suicide. This is usually done by lovers. Read literally, it can be taken as a suicide pact at the River of Death.
That's hard as hell.
Yeah. Tattoo itself seems to be a double reference to Harada's song Shinju and the Rakugo tale Shinogawa Shinju. Song's title basically means Shinjuku on the brain.
Suicide on the brain.
Okay. But the use of Shinju implies a much darker attachment to the area.
The tattoo basically switches location. Shikawa is probably intended to sound like Shinagawa, which contains a famous execution ground for Ronin, and with it switch. Solution sounds like the title of Rangaku, which is about an aging prostitute, Osome, who is struggling financially. She wishes to commit suicide, but doesn't like the idea of doing it alone, so she enlists a client named Kinzo to join her. He has second thoughts, so she pushes him into the river ahead of her, and before she jumps, a telegram arrives letting her know that money has finally come in. She changes her mind about killing herself and leaves. Kinzo survives as the water is too shallow, drowning. The remainder of Rakugo is rarely performed, but is about this comedic payback. Rakugo has been famously adapted in the movie Sun in the Last Days of the Shogunate.
More chapter notes after that.
Jesus.
While many have grown accustomed to Alabasta official English sources, we have opted to go with Arabasta for the sake of better representing what appears to be the etymology intent. L and R words are always tricky as the distinction doesn't exist in Japanese. The term has never been spelled out consistently in the manga, as both spellings have appeared numerous times. Most Japanese sources outside the manga seem to favor the AR spellings, such as the guidebooks, DVDs, Color Walk, official websites, and anime. Frequency aside, the intention seems to be to invoke both Arab and Alabaster in the name. Arabasta is clearly very influenced by Arabian culture, architecture, fashion, and cuisine. While the majority of the country is more contemporary, the royal family and the Crips in particular take inspiration from ancient Egypt, which commonly used alabaster. Alabasta arguably only represents half of this potential portmanteau, while Arabasta better represents both. And is also more common in Japanese sources. The wiki and fan projects like One Piece, if any of you do not know, it's where they have taken the anime and have trimmed it down so there's not as much of that fat that gets involved, like added to anime episodes.
It's like Dragon Ball Kai. Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, basically. Projects like One Piece have already made the same transition. Should be noted that there isn't really a wrong spelling here, however, it's perfectly valid to stick to whichever makes sense to you. After all, Oda will likely continue to flip between the two spellings. And then we get some lovely color.
Awesome colors.
I like just the pure white of Luffy and his bounty poster. I kind of hope the official, when they make merch of that, doesn't look like that.
God, I really dig the Admiral.
The Admiral's design is sick, and if that's the actual coloring for him...
Do you see needles coming out of those? Holy
bloody
shit,
needles, man.
dude.
Bloody needles.
But it makes sense now as you think about it, because we had obviously Kizaru, who was the neutral justice, and we had Fujitora, who was the good justice.
Lazy justice, yeah. Closer to Aokiji than...
yeah, Fujitora was on what I said, Garp's side.
Yeah.
But so it makes sense we'd have to have another dark justice.
Well, shit.
We got him, and he is as...
Okay, well he just...
He's at least terrifying.
So he low-dipped king and queen at the same time, and everyone else in that prison.
Yeah.
So... I also love the walk. He's just flowers growing behind. Like, he's making... in his evil,
he's
dark
making
walk.
He's making Wano look beautiful again while
bleeding his enemies into the ground.
He's feeding with the blood of his enemies,
Dude,
though.
this is hard as shit.
Yeah, dude.
What a fucking chapter. Buggy's an emperor?
Yep.
What?
The bombastic.
Come on. Has he at least awakened his...
Alrighty, Alex, go ahead, go off. What's wrong with this?
No, I don't think there's anything wrong.
Okay. That come on seemed a little like,
well,
man, what the...
What, he stands up to any of these other guys?
No, he doesn't. That's
Okay.
a joke.
Well, it's not a joke. He's actually a Yonko.
Well, yeah, exactly. But he does have powerful underlings. He does have a lot of escaped convicts.
I hope this isn't one of those scenarios where it's like CP0 releases a story, like Doflamingo's no longer warlord, then 3 hours later they release the real story.
I don't think it's going to
No, I don't think so either,
I-
which is the crazy part of this whole thing.
Sure.
Okay, well, I think Greenbull's gonna try to kill everybody. Yeah. Are they all gonna kill him? Is he way over his head?
Considering everybody's on the mend right now,
It's not a good situation.
It's not a great situation.
Also, what happened to... Hey, Greenbull, don't do anything unnecessary.
Here's the thing. He's that rookie admiral trying to appeal to his idol.
Yeah, I already know.
He's like, but I'm gonna do this to get on your side, senpai. Notice me. Sakazuki's his senpai. He wants him to notice him.
Okay, so what's his fruit? Let's start there.
Also, to be fair, Luffy, his eyes popping out at seeing, that he is now considered an emperor.
No, yeah, it's great.
And he has a $3 billion berry at that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he looks cool.
He looks so cool.
He's done.
I just saw a random post on Reddit. Oda is such a goat at foreshadowing. He even managed to add himself into the volume cover years before it was relevant. All 4 emperors and a goat. The greatest of all time. We all call Oda the goat.
Oh, I see.
He's got the new emperors.
I would say the leaves represent Greenbull, but that's also great.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he was actually...
No, 100%. They literally could have just been like, oh, this will be fun.
But, I mean, it's still it's a
That's so
believable.
Crazy. Well, I mean, I did see a few interviews, articles that said that, Kaido and Big Mom weren't going to be the final antagonists of Wano, and it's looking like that guy was right, because this doesn't look like a friendo.
No, God, no.
Is there a chance that Greenbull shows up and he's like, what's up, guys?
Hey, Zoro, I'm your cousin. Bada bing. What's up?
Bing bong.
Honestly, given the fact that, his first thing was to just eliminate an entire group of people, even if they were
no
enemies.
reason.
Well, I mean, that was the
They were
reason, but
pirates.
it was obviously
He's dark justice.
But
Aki would have done the same thing.
If he's a fan of Aki, and he's already made his intention clear, he's there to kill Luffy.
He was so cute with his little flower helicopter, and now he's like...
Until we saw his actual figure.
Dude. And he's bleeding people dry. What the heck?
Yeah, he literally just killed King and Queen. I'm almost certain of.
I'd be surprised
if he finds Big Mom. Oh, Big Mom's ship was seen, but where was it going?
Who knows?
Up a waterfall?
I don't know. I'm too focused on Buggy and Greenbull right now.
There's so much shit going on here.
So clearly, it's because now they have the connotation of Luffy in his Joy Boy Nika form.
Yeah.
That D needs to be erased now.
Because
somebody might make a connection.
So here's the thing. Someone that we do not know, Guernica, right? Sama is from CP0. Now, is that Banana Guy or is that a different one? I don't know. It's definitely a masked person. Mm-hmm. But he sent the photo that was incorrect.
Let me type it in really quick. How do you spell that one again?
Guernica.
There it is.
Has Nika in it, which is interesting. Guernica. It's a painting.
No, I know.
Well, yeah, it's.
I don't think
see if they figured out which one Guernica is.
Because it could be one we've seen before. It could also not be.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's the one who's releasing information.
Maha was the one with like the
Maha with a mask dead.
Mask.
Yep. And then there was Scarf Guy dead, and then there was the Banana Dude,
which
I think that would be the only one to report it, right?
It's possible. Anyway. Okay.
So, that's a big deal. So someone in CP0 might be working against the world government a little bit because that shouldn't have happened, but it did. Guernica sent the photo, and it included shit that wasn't supposed to.
Morgan's over here like, listen, I know I'm a weaver of news articles, but I'm not letting you guys spread some fake news right now. I'm giving people the real story.
Well, to him, it's just that juicy.
I mean, yeah, it's because it is.
It's like, It
is a juicy story.
Very juicy.
Luffy's bounty isn't higher than Kaido's, correct?
No. It's not higher. It's not higher than any of the original Yonko right now.
No, not currently.
My guess is
he's the lowest. But we don't know Buggies. We don't know Buggies.
But like right now, I imagine
3 billion.
I imagine it compares to. I imagine it pertains to say the fact that he, Kid, and Law all have the same amount is because they probably imagined it was a group effort.
Shanks is 4,000,048.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah. And so they probably still think that Luffy's crew or the Straw Hats were the masterminds, or in this case, it's because he is the biggest threat to the world government among them, as far as we know. Yeah. Given his
that's kind of the weird thing to me is I feel like they would give him a higher bounty than Law and Kid. Now, it doesn't have to be like a lot more. I'm not saying like, Luffy deserves to have a 5 billion berry bounty. Whether or not I believe that.
Roger got that, right?
Well, I knew.
Well, I think Whitebeard did too.
Double checking.
I think Whitebeard was 4.
Or at the very least, he's really close to 5 billion.
Well, I know Roger. I think is the only one who's ever had a 5 billion. But that's what I'm thinking.
Roger, sure.
Why is Nico Robin hanging out with the dolls?
Alrighty, what do we got here? Edward Newgate
She was looking for. I'm actually.
Yeah, but is there one down there, or she's exploring?
You are actually correct. Kaido was 4.6 billion. Big Mom was 4.3. Edward Newgate was 5 billion.
Because the Whitebeard was 5 as well.
My goodness.
And I can't remember what.
You just know Roger was.
It never called Roger.
I think we can clearly see though that Greenbull's not after Robin, because he wants Luffy's head. He's going for that first.
I mean, I imagine he's after all the Straw Hats, but Luffy's top target.
Like he's like, if I bring Kaido this, or if I bring Akinu this guy's head, he's gonna love me.
Not only is he the son of Dragon, but he's a new emperor who just beat Kaido.
Right.
So that's top tier, like, notice me senpai material.
Do you? Okay. I'm gonna go through it. Actually, the poneglyph. I don't know if you guys noticed, is the poneglyph is right there.
Yes.
But is it red?
I don't. I'm assuming not, because it's not. It doesn't look like.
Doesn't look like the right shading.
No. Because Brooke went down here once before when we were in the Flower Capital. His ghost went down there to search for things, and he was like, "Oh, what's with all these dolls? Oh, a poneglyph. Oh, but it's not red." He literally did that. I
forgot about that, and I had just recently seen that.
But he couldn't read it, so he left. So that's what that poneglyph is. It's not the road poneglyph, but it is a poneglyph. I wonder what it says. That's probably why Robin's there. We'll get some info done probably next chapter.
Yeah.
That's cool.
4 weeks from now.
Also, Sukiyaki's the only one protecting Robin right now, in case CP0 is coming as well. Which, if Greenbull is the f***ing distraction...
I don't think Greenbull's the distraction for anything.
No, but if CP0 knows that Greenbull's going somewhere, this is the time to grab Robin. Because they're going to be doing that shit.
I mean, do they know, though?
Well, that's the thing, right?
Because Greenbull's doing this outside of...
He intercepted, remember, when they were all in the ocean and emperors had just been defeated or whatever, he intercepted their communication and said, hold on, I'll be there in a minute, whatever. So he was hearing whatever CP0 was hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they've talked. We've talked a little bit about Marines versus CP0 and who they serve.
Yeah.
But if CP0 is even aware that he's going in there and taking people out, CP0's like, cool. Nico Robin was what I was told to do. Okay, off I go.
Suriaki is really short.
Yes.
He really is.
I think he's old. Old people shrink. Look at the blue-haired guy, the flower guy.
Yeah.
Horogoro?
Hyogoro.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, so Pluton's also here.
There's just so much. Like that's the thing is like there's so much in this chapter, and like our biggest takeaway was obviously like Greenbull and Buggy.
And he confirms it. He says,
And he
indeed,
confirms.
it
He
is
says it's
here.
here.
So where the f*** is it? Underneath Wano.
It has to be. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe that's where the poneglyph is.
Unless they built Udon.
In Pluton.
Unless they built Udon prison around Pluton.
Maybe that's why they were gonna do this is
That shit's wild.
this is
man.
horrifying.
That is horrible.
Like that is what I imagine Sabari would be kind of like if Ake Inu went instead of Kizaru.
Except everything would be melted.
Well, no, just dead bodies everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And the fact that he is just low diffing king and queen right now. Are they just dead?
I don't know. I mean...
Give it a rest already. At my rank, I'd lose face if I let a few commanders like you get the best of me. So, admirals are stronger than commanders.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily now.
Obviously. That was never in question.
I don't know if that was never in question.
I'm just
but-
saying,
for me,
Marineford,
it was never in question.
Marineford, it seemed pretty, not equal, but like they were holding their own for quite a while. This...
Well, that's the thing is, yeah.
I mean,
They're
Marco was
weak
doing
also.
it.
They're
I mean,
also weak in this moment.
Well,
Rob.
here's the thing. They
Defeated.
didn't really do shit to them though. They held them off, but they didn't do shit to them. The only one who actually did shit to any admirals was really Whitebeard.
Oh, he's just kicking Queen here. He's just kicking him while he's down.
Now I'm not saying
I
they
don't think
couldn't.
that's actually...
No, he's literally stomping on his face.
I'm not saying they couldn't put up a good fight, but I have no question that an admiral is supposed to be up level with emperors.
Well, there's a reason that emperors don't just go and fight Marines.
Yeah.
Because the admirals are there.
Yeah.
But again, these guys are incredibly weak. They've maybe had 7 days to recover, and then Greenbull shows up. They had some recovery too. So like, we can't just say that they had nothing at their disposal.
No, they had nothing but that.
But Greenbull doesn't even look like he's breaking a sweat, dude.
No.
Now, who's on the phone with Greenbull? That's my next
He's
question.
absorbing all their sweat, that's why.
And blood and everything else. If Queen goes out with that line, though, hey, a post-diet physique doesn't suit me, you hear?
Okay, so it looks like he might be calling nearby warships.
Hello, this is, I'm in Wano.
Bring
a
warship
warship
over.
Huh? Oh, don't tell Sakazuki-san what I'm up to. Got it? See ya. So, here's the thing. If he does lose to everybody, because they're that strong, and that's how we're power scaling the Straw Hats now, Sakazuki doesn't know what's happened. So that gives Straw Hats a chance to get out of there before he realizes what's going on. So this secret mission might actually not benefit him. I don't know why I'm power scaling him so low. I feel like I don't know.
I don't see a newly shown admiral being beaten so quickly.
I'm just thinking of a reverse Sabari situation. Kizaru came in and swept. Now admirals come in after everything and doesn't sweep. Maybe not full defeat, but I don't think he.
But I mean,
there's a lot of people there, bro.
I mean, we do have
all the Straw Hats.
We have Luffy, we got Kid, we got Law,
the Kid
we got
Pirates,
the Straw Hats,
the Heart Pirates, all of the Samurai,
the entire alliance,
all the Minks,
like,
everybody, and it's just him.
It's like even for an admiral.
God, the One Piece wiki needs to update their shit because they still list Kozuki Sukiyaki as dead.
Hey, he's not dead, guys. Update that. Okay,
get with it.
I always dug his style. Oh, that's so crazy to me. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. I think he has some sort of mythical Zoan fruit because I think it would, or no, mythical Zoan has to be because of the tree stuff. I think it completes the circle of Logia, Paramecia, Zoan for the admirals currently. We had 3 Logias before. Now we have a mix of all 3 devil fruits. Fujitora has Paramecia.
Okay, got it.
Logia,
Got it.
Right.
Understood.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say Treant, mythical tree from tree bed.
I could see that.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my prediction. I think if he fights, we do see what he explains what his.
We're gonna have to, yeah, if that's the case.
That's why I want to fight.
Have to.
Well, I mean,
it's not a rule.
At this point,
Luffy tells Momo, "I don't want to be known. Just say Joy Boy, I guess." That's cool.
No, I like that.
You know, he gets to take all the credit. Momo does.
yeah.
Oh man, Jackie wants to kill. That's so cute. They're so cute.
That's cute, Jaggy.
There was the firework.
You couldn't beat Kaido, but you want to kill Luffy. That's cute.
Everyone's surviving. I think. Are you sure that's not Kiku?
That's not Kiku. Kiku's wearing white.
Where?
Go up. Go
No,
up.
yeah, that wasn't no Kiku.
That was Suru. I'm pretty sure.
Where's Kiku?
Keep going.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna zoom out then.
Yeah, right there.
Ah.
Kiku's wearing white.
Yeah.
And that arm is just empty. Okay. Well, that'd be cool if that was them.
I think it's Suru.
Suru. We got all the Beast Pirates pirating.
Because who else would that be? It's not like it's Momo.
No, 100%. I don't think it is. Gosh.
Also, it's very much a stance that lovers take. It's
Man,
not-
can we even have a festival if Greenbull's gonna
Well, that's
run
the
that
thing.
shit?
Is like
What
we're
happened to the
supposed to be having the biggest festival ever, and I expected that shit to last for at least 2 chapters.
Couple days, yeah.
Well,
Biggest festival
but
ever.
specifically 2 chapters for us.
Well, this.
For them, it can be like a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, 7-day festival. I don't care.
But to be fair, I mean, this is the biggest thing yet to happen in One Piece, and the Navy were on standby by a certain point.
But Greenbull wasn't on those ships. He was arriving.
But he heard about it. He heard about it.
It doesn't even look like Sakazuki told him to do this.
No, he's doing this just to
He's doing this to impress Sakazuki.
God.
Even though Sakazuki said don't do anything.
Don't. What did he say? Don't do anything.
Don't meddle or something.
Well, it was.
Don't be rash.
Basically, don't do more than you're supposed to be there for. I think he has a mission.
Let me go back to the last chapter.
I think he has a mission.
Oh yeah.
But he's gonna go above and beyond.
It wasn't
and be like, look,
I don't think it was currently to kill Straw Hat.
I did that and everything. Look, here's Nico Robin, and I also killed everyone else. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Murderous teacher's pet over
Dude,
here.
I want to know what Buggy did.
You were not to do anything unnecessary. Understood, Ryokyu? I know already. Goodness.
He looks so normal, like so chill in this. Look at his flower. And then
Tell me your exact position.
Gosh. What a chapter. Great chapter.
Great chapter.
It's fantastic. I'm
What a cliffhanger.
I'm totally okay with this being the cliffhanger we get left on for a month, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are worse cliffhangers, in my opinion.
Man, that's great.
Anyway, no, this is great. This is a fantastic chapter. I know some people are going to probably be a little bit more mad about the buggy thing, but, like, seriously, guys.
It's so One Piece.
It's our funny pirate manga. Like,
He has to have done something, right? It's not just
I don't think he did anything.
You literally think he escaped?
He was in the right place at the right time, as always.
Yeah. I think that's it.
There's no story there?
No, there's a story there.
He's got a decent...
He was dodging around shit.
I want the story.
But he was at the right place at the right time, looking like he was doing the right things.
I just want Shanks' reaction to Buggy being an emperor. That's all I want.
Oh, I thought Shanks would be slowly cool-faced about
Buggy,
it.
it's time for us to meet Luffy.
He thank you, Luffy, for giving me the straw hat. Buggy, there you are.
Now go to Laugh Tale. We missed it because you were sick last time.
Asshole. Gosh. Okay, power scale the Yonko right now.
Well, I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, obviously, Buggy's last.
I am abstaining. That's all I gotta say.
on.
I hate power scaling, bro.
No, I mean, I'm going to be very general about
Yeah,
it.
go do it.
Because
Do it.
two of them we still know next to shit about, you know.
Including Buggy in that?
No.
No.
New World
and
Buggy.
Shanks.
We haven't seen Buggy fight.
But
in New World.
Blackbeard and Shanks, for now, I'm going to say are stronger than Luffy. And then I think that despite their lower bounties, I think they're the next level because there's a lot more mystery to them that revolves around.
Shanks currently has a higher bounty than Luffy.
Well,
but Blackbeard has a lower bounty.
What I meant is they have lower bounty than Big Mom and
What's
Kaido.
Blackbeard's bounty?
His is like 2 something.
Okay, he's...
Shanks
Wow!
is obviously.
Is he going to be pissed about that?
Maybe. Who knows?
You weren't ready! Now you have a higher bounty than me! Damn it! I'm taking your Zoan fruit, that's it! Last straw!
I honestly, I don't think that be his reaction. I think it's more like, so you're getting
No,
closer.
I know. Oh, that's another one of my huge theories, is that his third devil fruit that he wants, the most ridiculous Zoan, everyone thought, oh yeah, definitely going to be Kaido's fruit, right? Guess who is also a mythical Zoan and has the most ridiculous fruit?
Because of this picture, all of a sudden Blackbeard is now back in direct conflict with Luffy because he deduces that's not the rubber.
You want to know the craziest thing about the whole thing? The the Gum Gum fruit, or Luffy's fruit, whatever, looks really similar to his darkness Logie, doesn't it? So what if he still got the wrong fruit? And the whole time he wanted the Gomu Gomu no fruit. And not the... Now he's going around touting the darkness one because it's also really cool, but he's also like, no, I wanted that one.
Now, real quick, guys, are we going to keep calling it the Gomu Gomu no Mi? Or are we going to call it by its right name?
Nika Nika no Mi?
Actually...
No, it's the Hito
Hito no Mi model Nika.
Sun Gun. Is it Sun Gun or just Nika?
Just Nika.
He's Chopper's brother now.
Anyway, I'm a big fan of his third fruit that's going to be a mythical Zoan is definitely Luffy's, because why wouldn't he
Brock,
want
did
that?
you finish your ranking of our current Yonko?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, like I said, Buggy at the bottom.
Of course.
Luffy, obviously above Buggy. But, like, I don't think Luffy's quite up to Blackbeard and Shanks just because I think their lesser bounties compared to Big Mom and Kaido comes from them being younger and not having been on the pirate scene as long. But I think, first of all, Blackbeard, he's definitely main villain material. And, you know, with the power he's already got, come on. And then Shanks, he can he's held his own against Kaido. He's stopped him from doing anything. And, like, he's like the only pirate we know that can enter the Gorosei's chamber. And they're like, just because it's you, red hair. I'm like, what about red hair, you know? And I just...
Akagami?
And then obviously, you know, previously to losing his hand, even Mihawk considered him a worthy rival.
The world's greatest swordsman.
Yeah. So I would definitely put them at the top right now. And then I think it's going to be a matter of Luffy getting past Shanks to fight Blackbeard. Not necessarily fighting Shanks, but getting past Shanks' level to fight that main antagonist, is my guess.
Well, if I'm going to meme around, I'm going to say Buggy is stronger than Luffy for some reason. And it's going to be a mystery why, but that's the meme of it. So I'm going to say Luffy's the weakest Yonko. Then it's Buggy. Then it's Blackbeard. Then it's Shanks. And the reason I put Shanks above Blackbeard is Blackbeard went after him. And he did cut his face, but he did not kill him. So if they just continue that progression...
But we also don't know how the fight went.
I don't... But one-on-one, whatever happened... And he didn't like it. He was not happy, but he still was fine. So I'm going to say Shanks is above Blackbeard. Now, their crews, I think that's what makes the difference. Because Blackbeard's building a very, very specific crew. And I think that ultimately might be what, you know, could put him above Shanks. But one-on-one, going to give it to Shanks. His darkness power doesn't take anything away from Shanks. I don't think he has as strong of hotkey as Shanks at all, period. I don't even think he's a conqueror, honestly.
I feel like that Blackbeard is enough of a weirdo, even among the series.
I think he has Usopp hockey.
He's got supervillain like darkness attributes
100%.
that allows him to, though he takes the pain, he withstands it. And I honestly think that while it will be while Conqueror's hockey will be vital in fighting him, I don't think it's going to be the sole thing that will... I don't think it's going to change the fight unless that's the last thing standing in the way between the two fighters.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, I feel like the darkness could affect Shanks. It just doesn't take his power away.
Right.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. It's really good against those that are devil fruit.
Oh, it's good against everybody. It just can't. It just there's people because he can still suck him in. He can still leave him in place. He can still.
If I may, he beat Ace because Ace wasn't used to fighting with his normal body after relying on his Logie for so long. Shanks does not have that weakness. If he pulls him in and grabs him, Shanks still has everything.
But he's also unusually strong.
Who?
Blackbeard.
But not, compared to Ace, I don't know about compared to Shanks. That guy fights against Mihawk. You know.
We don't know what Blackbeard's
Shanks
attained. Well, I truly believe that I am of the just knowing. Sorry, I'll let you go in just a second, Bert. Just knowing the personalities of Blackbeard and Shanks, I'm willing to bet that fight ended with them deciding it wasn't time to finish the fight.
I don't know.
I think so.
I have no idea.
Because
he doesn't finish Blackbeard either.
It does appear to me that Shanks got the worst of it in that fight.
But Blackbeard has backed down from Shanks as adults too. So that's the thing. I think when Blackbeard is ready to beat Shanks, he will, but he hasn't touched him yet. Thus, he's not stronger or doesn't think he can win easily.
Well, I think Blackbeard's the type of person who will do it once he's certain of victory.
Sure. Like with Whitebeard. But even at that point, he was surprised that he was still fucking beating the shit out of him. He's like, this isn't supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
Shoot him, everybody. Again, it's his crew.
What about you, Bert?
Alrighty. No memes on this one.
Right.
Buggy's the weakest Yonko currently.
Yes.
Blackbeard. And here's what I'm going to say. Captains. Buggy is the weakest. Blackbeard is just above him. Or, here's where my cop-out answer is, because I actually think Luffy and Shanks are on the same level currently. I think that there is a good, they could go toe-to-toe themselves. Exclude their crew for this argument I'm making. Blackbeard is either right below them, or he is also in this three-way tie with all of them. Factor in the crews, Shanks is the winner, Blackbeard is still above Luffy for the time being, and then the Straw Hats together. You factor in the crews, it's a little different for me, in my opinion. I think there's still a lot of stuff that, we gotta overcome as the Straw Hats before they are ready to face both of those crews.
I also think it depends on how much stronger does Luffy need to get. Because if he still has growing to do, like controlling his powers, then I would say he is below Blackbeard. But if this is his final power-up, and if this on is just a matter of sustaining, then he's at the level.
Yes.
The only thing with Blackbeard, at the end of the day, dude, if he touches you and you have a devil fruit and you don't know that that's going to go away when he touches you, he has an immediate advantage.
But does that touch go through hockey? Does it go through armament? Does it go through conquerors?
We don't know enough about his powers.
Because that's the thing, is because every time...
Ace had those things, though. And don't you think
he
would have
using
tried
them properly?
You know how powerful Ace is with his cover story. The hockey that he had, you had to assume that he was doing everything he could to beat Blackbeard, and he lost. So my assumption with just that as my backup would be that, yes, he does that. Same thing with the fight with Whitebeard. You have to assume he was doing everything he could to live in that.
I think Ace underestimated Teach.
What, did Whitebeard?
What?
Did Whitebeard?
Whitebeard literally told him not to go after him.
No. Blackbeard versus Whitebeard. Did Whitebeard underestimate Blackbeard when he was fighting?
But he was on his death throes and he was going to do his best to kill him.
And he came very close.
I personally think he would have beaten Ace regardless.
Yeah.
But my point stands that it's, even if they have that great hockey, which both of them should have had, Blackbeard's power,
I think Blackbeard is currently stronger than the Deep Rose.
I just don't think there's no gear, any gear for Luffy if Blackbeard touches him. But I think that's a big obstacle to overcome.
But at the same time, I do think that we should take into account the fact that it's very likely that Luffy and there is probably some format of direct opposites between Luffy and Blackbeard, and that for some reason that doesn't work that way. Sure. It's not quite so simple when you have the Hito Hito no Mi Nika fruit and then the Darkness fruit.
In a really weird way, Shanks is kind of at a disadvantage against Buggy, just because he's a swordsman. I mean, Mihawk did everything he could, and Buggy was like,
"Oh, he didn't do everything he could."
Well, but you know what I mean?
He slashed at him, he dodged, but then
as long as you're using a sword, Buggy's not affected.
Just you handles hit him.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
I wouldn't change it.
As a gimmick, Buggy has some advantages.
He can get away using that.
He can get away with just trolling stuff.
But it wouldn't matter in the fight, I imagine.
Here's my last question for this chapter, because I think it's the only one that I really have left. Great chapter, by the way.
Very great chapter.
Does Luffy have to beat, in some way or another, these three people before the series ends?
No. Only two.
Not Buggy again?
No.
New World Buggy.
No.
I think Buggy will be there till the end, but I don't think as a major opposition.
I mean, he's not. He's
Here's
not an
my
ally.
I have to say,
Luffy.
for the record, I love the memes with Buggy, but I swear to God, if the joke that I know some of us have been making forever is that somehow Buggy gets the title of Pirate King, I will be mad. I will actually be mad. I will give a One Piece a Game of Thrones ending rating.
It could be
if that is what happens.
Could be
and it sticks.
It could be a misprint in the papers because you know Morgan's likes to do
Yeah,
those.
if it's a misprint like, oh, hey, Dofi actually resigned from the Warlords, and then they redact it afterward and print the
Luffy is
copy,
the actual king.
that's fine. I can live with that. Anything else where all of a sudden Buggy is considered Pirate King for all time, fuck off.
Oh man.
I imagine that this is just what I think is likely to happen, and because there's going to be a final big battle. I think Buggy will not have the intention, nor he won't have the intention to aid in the battle in any way, but fate will pull him, and his own bullshit will pull him into that battle. And that will pull his really strong army into the battle, and it will end up helping the Straw Hats, is my guess, whether or not he wants it.
Yeah, I can see that. Absolutely.
Like I can see him having a Team Rocket moment in Pokemon 2000, where it was like, I guess we'll bring him to the shrine since.
Well, at least we can confirm that Buggy was not captured during the Great Warlord seizure. Yes. That's the one thing we can confirm, because you're not going to be named Yonko in Impel Down.
No.
Though I think it would be kind of a coming-age parallel for Oda to have Luffy's first battle with a Devil Fruit user, occur again, them both as powerful as they could be. What is Buggy's awakening? Tell me that. He definitely has it by the end of the series.
Watch, he's another OG Oda god.
But, both of them had very silly powers in the beginning.
Then I would give Shanks not only the Kingmaker title, but he's the Godmaker.
The Godmaker.
Because Blackbeard might also have a god.
Yep.
Other theories. But I think it would be very just back to the roots at the very end of everything. That they did have like a final battle with Buggy. Not necessarily the final battle, but the Buggy was kind of like, oh, Laugh Tail? Yes, you must beat me to blah! And it's just like, no, Buggy, not you.
Luffy turns into a giant and just smashes him into the ocean.
No, he'll just shove him out of the way. He'll just keep walking. Like,
for Buggy, all I want is for him to find, is it Long John Silver's like lost treasure? John's treasure. That's been his whole thing, And I hope he gets that by the end. I hope he gets his Pirate King title in that he finds that treasure.
Yep.
Buggy, you got it.
He gets his dream.
He keeps getting everything that's not his dream.
But I mean, it's a good step. It's a good step towards his dream.
He just wants Captain John's treasure, man. He just can't do it.
I mean, we already got another OG god though. We got Usopp.
God, Usopp. Awesome.
Alrighty.
Cool. Well, we'll see you in month.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're watching this, it's probably actually gonna be towards when the new chapter comes out. We've got a couple of things planned on getting things back in order. So.
You gotta catch up.
So we gotta catch up on talking about the last 13 chapters before this. So we'll see how we feel about this live read though, and maybe we do them going forward, same style, same format, whatever we do. Just keep checking out the Boise Bros official channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and as always...
Ring-a-ding that bell.
Ring-a-ding that bell.
And we're off.